Hi folks, just back for the second video in this new series I'm doing, the 5 Leagues Challenge, where I'm starting out with a part-time team in Ireland, Institute. So I'm about to start the Irish First Division season with these guys. I've got a few games coming up here, so I'll play through the first month just to let you see how it all gets going. So I brought a fair few players in. I've spent £3,000. Whoa. But a few of them will be recognisable from other games, so just started looking through them. So I've got Butra here, it's a striker from Spain, brought him in on a free transfer. Grant McMartin, Scottish winger, again it's just a no club, free transfer. Simon Granger, again winger that can play both sides, so it's happy to get him in. Neil Berry, but he's going to be sold again. Yeah, he has been released. Pilmark here from Denmark, it's a right winger, decent enough for this level, which will be anybody's. Michael Anderson, versatile defender or central midfielder there, good to get him in. Donald Gray, Irish central midfielder, he was just no club as well. And always go for Joe Pavia or Paiva, because you can get him literally at any club. This is proof he's signed for this Irish team, and he will be absolutely phenomenal in this league. He's going to get a lot of goals. Adolfo, trusty option for the attacking midfield, he's coming on a free transfer for Spain. Rodri Jones, young Welsh central defender that was available free. Chris Holloway, Welsh central midfielder. Rajko Lekic, young Danish striker, picked him up just to boost the numbers there. Wouter Koos, or Kos, he's spawned really well in this one, so he's going to be a standout as well. We've got Monte, again Spanish striker, boost the numbers, might actually play him, but he's definitely good enough for this level. And Helder Rosario, young Portuguese centre half, again good to get him in free. And this was a guy I paid 3k for just because I needed a goalkeeper and I didn't have many options, but he's not too bad. So yeah, that's the players we've brought in. I haven't really been able to get any coaches in yet, although I did manage to make this guy into a player coach, and I'm going to have to just see how I get on with that as well. So yeah, just going to pick the team out here. I think I'll go with this goalkeeper and for defenders, so it'll be Quigg, Rosario, Anderson, I think we'll go with. And then for our wingers, we'll have Pilmark and McMartin. There we are. Central midfielders will be, it'll definitely be Kos, Augustin. Adolfo, Paiva's got a knock, so he's going to miss the first game, so it'll be Monte and Butra. And you only get 3 subs in this league, so obviously a goalkeeper, and we want to try and get somebody that can play defence and midfield, but don't have anybody, so it'll be, we go Jones and this winger can play both wings. There we go. So we'll make probably Augustin the captain. There we are. We'll just auto the numbers there, I think. So yeah, let's see how we go on here with Institute. So what I'm going to be looking to do, I'll definitely be playing 2 seasons with this club. And at the end of the second season, provided that I've won the Irish Premier Division, I'll be trying to get a job, any job, in the Scottish League. And then we'll be playing up until we can win the SPL, so we'll see how that lands. But Looking like a good start here. I've got enough players in. I mean, I've got 24 players, so 2 for each position, and that'll be plenty of a squad, so I'm not going to need to bring anybody else in. And yeah, it looks like there's going to be goals galore. So yeah, want to try and see if we can get from this, which is basically, I would say, one of the lowest leagues in the game, and one of the poorer clubs to take over. They've never won anything in their history. I'd never even heard of them until I started looking, but I just wanted to challenge it coming from a team nobody had heard of to see where we can get to. Just work our way up through the game. But yeah, 6-1. A 6-1 win in the first game. So there you have it, the Testarangi tactic. It works at the lowest of the lowest levels. And still got a few players that I'm shifting on, but not that many. Shouldn't be too long to trim that down. I haven't really brought money in, to be well, a few thousand, but got something in the bank, but nothing that I can spend really. And I've got this Dutch defender coming in now at Mod Ikoro. He's good, and we can move somebody on. And what I'll do is take Quig out for him, and now we can put Quig in the bench because he can play both defence and midfield. And straight away I'm just going to try and sign this guy into a player coach role. Because I need coaches basically, and there's none that want to come to me. Let's see if we can maybe get more money for this guy. There's a few clubs interested, you never know. Sometimes you'll get like a 35 grand bid or that. So yeah, I would stick my neck out and say I don't think anyone's ever done a YouTube video on Champ Manager 01, 02 with Institute. So I'm hoping this is something completely new. And we can keep it unchanged for this game. Adolfo gets a goal there. Some of these players that you pick up with no club at the start of the game, like they just seem to slot in at any or most levels, certainly anything below your elite leagues, and they do the business. So looking like we might make it 2 from 2 here. Not really sure who the favourites for this league will be. Can't say I've heard of many of these teams. Maybe by place names, Ballymena, I've heard of that place before. I think once we get into the Premier League, you've got like say Linfield and that. But yeah, if you guys are starting playing this game, whoever you're going with, the tactic I'm using, definitely well worth it. The Testarangi tactic. I'll show you guys it again. So if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, just to give you an explanation of the tactic, it's 2 strikers here, your attacking midfielder, which is probably the most important position to get the right guy in. because they'll get you goals galore from that position. Emphasis on wingers, so you want pretty decent pace there for your left and right wingers. Got your central midfielders here. It can be defensive midfielders or central midfielders, and your 3 centre halves. And it's a pretty attacking tactic. As you'll see from my previous videos with Forest and Raith Rovers, it's well tested by now. I've played through 5 seasons with it and won the league in each of those seasons with both clubs. So yeah, definitely does the business, that one. There we are, so that's 10 goals in 2 games, so it looks like we'll get this wee club into the Premier League already. Might not be that many games to play in this. Well, we've got 10 teams, 9 games, I'll probably play them 4 times, so yeah, it'll be 36 games, yeah. And at Moridoko, if that's how you pronounce it, he's signed a coach contract. Does he? No, he's not. He will do this time though. Their coach. So a lot of my players I'm not using, I'm just letting them go and freeze because yeah, they're not really worth much anyway. And you don't want much of a surplus on the wages if you can avoid it. Let's see if I can squeeze a bit more out for him because there's a few clubs interested. So I'm going to finish up the video on this League Cup game. Maybe shorter videos with these guys because I don't know that there'll be much to show you in this season. But if I get a cup run going, I'll come back for some of the cup games, of course. But yeah, I'm hoping this is possibly the most random Champ Manager video that anyone's put on YouTube. I might be wrong, but I'd imagine it's amongst them. So can we make it 3 out of 3? Yep, looks like it. Or we've got the first goal anyway. Bit draw. Yep, so 3 out of 3 in the league. Solid start. And you can get a couple extra subs in the cup. So we're going to see the debut of Joe Paiva in the Northern Ireland Division 1, well, the Northern Ireland League Cup, is it, I guess? League Cup, yeah. So we've got the Irish Cup, the League Cup, well, the Charity Shield, that won't be me. So here we go then, League Cup first round. The goals don't seem to be flowing much without Adolfo. I'll give Monte a chance here. McMartin pops up, hopefully with the winner there. Oh, nearly a debut goal for Paiva. And another one chopped off. Hopefully they don't come back now. And they have drama here in the cup first round. Oh, another goal chopped off. 3 goals chopped off for the same player. This one's going on. So does that mean a replay? Yeah. So that means a replay in the League Cup. Oh, it's a group, right? It's a group stage. Ah, I didn't pick up on that. So yeah, so you've got 3, 4, 5 teams in a group. Alright, okay, so that goes on a bit. Cool. Yeah, so that's the first month in, 3 wins in the league. Got that League Cup group underway. So we'll see how things go with that. So what I'll do is probably just come back a bit, later on in the season, maybe once we get into kind of October, November there. But yeah, great start with Institute here. Uncharted territory for me here. I haven't really played with a club of this stature before. They're below even like a conference club in England or anything. Really small stadium. But yeah, there'll be a few things I'm going to try and do, try and get more coaches in, just improve things that way. And if I can pick up any more players for free, we'll try that out. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Say something a bit different here, and I'll catch you in the next video.